Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Peter. In this video I'll be teaching you how I'll be trying to recreate this design originally made by Godwin High Design. Of some of the designers I met last year, this guy is really good. His church designs are stunningly beautiful. I took his course last year and it really helped me, and Godwin is an amazing guy. I've been in close contact with him since the last time I took his course, and he's really a nice guy. That's one of the advantage of you getting course. It gives you access to the person you bought the course from. Whenever I need something, I just go to him. So before we go on, I just want to let you know I'll be hosting a graphic design training on how you can design using your smartphone. If you want to boost your graphic design skill, or you're just starting out, then this course is for you. It's supposed to be a training, so if you're watching this video, depending on when you're watching the video, the course will be available for you. You can get it 2005. You can get it before I increase the price. So we're using application like IBX Paint, X, Photoshop, Touch, and Pixellab. I'll show you how I make compelling design using my smartphone. Something like even this one, and many more on this one and the likes. You'll be seeing them on your screen just now using your smartphone. Alright, let's continue. He answers me. So I'll be hosting a class. This is going to be a 3 days. The course is going to be a course. My adventure didn't join the class, so the course will be on. It's going to contain about 10 videos, 7 videos, about 8 to 7 video tutorials and 3 introduction, 3 tutorials on the principles of design. Now, if you really want to spice up your game, then that tutorial has been for you. I'll be showing you some tricks that you've never seen before in Pixellab. Trust me, you've never seen those tricks before from anywhere. Alright, so let's just go straight to this tutorial. So the first thing we'll be doing is, now my elements, I have every of them here. Now, if in case you don't know how to bring in elements in Pixellab, click on this plus, come to from gallery, then try and locate the image wherever you have them. So of course I'll be trying to locate RCCG. So I'll be trying to locate the RCCG logo. So it's going to come up anytime from now. By the way, if you just joined me for the first time, please do me a favor by subscribing to my channel, put on the post notification bell so you get notified whenever I post new videos here on YouTube. So this is the logo. So the next thing I'll be doing is the first most important thing. We change the image size. We change this to 1. Okay, 1080 150. So 1080 1350. It's supposed to be in 4:5. That's Instagram portrait size. So I think I have 4:5. So it's 3:3. Actually, I'm not having it here. Anyway, it's cool. So reduce the size and just lock it anyway. So I have my background. So the resources will be in the video description. Alright, so make sure you come here and you lock it. The position is on here and you lock it. So bring this one to. So now let's look at, because I'll be trying to make reference from this design. Okay, cool. So I'll lock this and just lock this one here. I'll position it front. Okay, cool. So you can still try and reduce it a bit. So the next thing I'll be doing is, okay, cool. So we just come here, click on color, click on this color, come here and just come to here and this dark one. Okay, so I just draw this one, put this one somewhere around here. So let's see before and after. So we'll leave it like that. So my text effects too. Now the essence is just to make sure they are blending with my background. It's not a muscle. The one I recreated, I didn't do it. Even though I didn't do it, it's just my own preference. You may just say not to do them. So it's not your choice anyway. It's a choice. You see the one I'll be doing now, I won't do it. So let me just get rid of it. Just to make sure they are actually blending with the background when I'm trying to export. So I will just do is just copy this one, flip this one this way, then flip it like this. So I'll position this one like this. So rotation, okay, cool. The next thing is I'll reduce the opacity to good. So let's 30. 30 is okay. Now I won't be adding shadow to the feet. It's not necessary because I'll still be making it dark. So the next thing is I'll come to this place. Then I'll just click, make sure it is black. Increase the pen size and the blob. You can use about 4. And I'll just draw like this. Okay, cool. I'll just put it like this. Then I'll just drag. You can increase it. So I will just position this one here. Okay, beautiful. So we'll leave it about, okay. Alright, good. So we'll just stick here. Let's see, 7 minutes. Wow. So the next thing I'll be doing is just be adding my text. So why not just skip to the next scene instead of just going through everything again. I'll show you how I brought in the logo. So okay, let me just recreate these ones. Now see this particular side. Let me bring it to the front. So all you just have to do is come to color, come to gradients, click on plus, then make sure you're clicking this particular side. Now let me flip it this way, I click on this one, click on this eyedropper tool, click on this pen tool. Now go to the bright one, the vibrant color here, then I'll click on this. Okay, cool. So this other one, we click on color, come to this. Now go to one that is somewhere here, not too dark. Okay, now I'm trying to you know what, let me just give you the color codes I used. Okay, this was the one I used. Okay, so for this side, the paint bucket, look at, I use FFC 000. Erase whatever you have in there before, get rid of it. Now type this number, this digits, click on this, the check mark, click on OK, click on OK. Now come to this other side, click on this paint bucket. Now the color was also gotten from there, but I don't want, so FFC 200. Erase whatever you have there, click on the check mark, click on OK, click on OK, click on OK. So beautiful. So it depends on the length, how you want. I'll be sending you my own design anyway. So my inner shadow, I used inner shadow. I used inner shadow of white. Okay, beautiful. So I used an inner shadow of white. So I think depending on the strength, I adjusted the strength of the inner shadow. I'm not seeing it now. Somewhere around here. Okay, beautiful. So the next thing, I use outer shadow. So I used this default, this orange in Pixellab. I think it was this one or this one. Which one now? So just choose any one of your choice. Okay, cool. So the same thing applied to, I created a shape which was circle. Alright, so I changed it to these gradients. Then inner shadow, outer shadow should be the same. So I think we should use this one we used. So inner shadow, increase it to the same one we used. So I'll position this one somewhere around here. Now the font we used for the grand final was Junk Dog. So I brought in a text, just doing this for you to see. I use a mixture of Junk Dog instead of that one he used 2 p.m. Let me just make it all capital letter and font Junk Dog. Alright, so in case your texts are collapsing, so it's going to give it a bit of space, so just stretch this. This is going to be inside. Okay, beautiful. We're getting there. Make sure it's at the center of your shape. Okay, beautiful. So then you now start bringing out the different one. So also you see for this, the hand used here was also the Junk Dog. So let me just skip this video and go to the grand finale. So just what you're seeing is, okay, since you'll be also creating this one here, why not just, you can see I later decided to put a shadow here beneath this guy, and I also created, okay, you don't worry, just get rid of it. Get rid of it. I'll tell you why I asked you to get rid of it. So I actually put 2 shadows beneath the guy's feet. It's not necessary. So, and let me just get something you can see. So you can see for this altar of sacrifice, the altar of sacrifice, I use a different font. Okemo. It is called Okemo. Okemo. So this is the font Okemo. So Okemo. When I clicked on it, you can see it's not changing because that's the font I used. So I present. You can see my present was smaller, so about 12 size. Then this first 21. The size is 21. Then this regional prayer is kind of together, but it's not having 17. Then the conference, the size 23. So impartation and anointing service is 13. I use Montserrat for that. Montserrat regular. This is extra bold, but it's Montserrat regular used. This the address to plot 5 White Road is Montserrat regular. When I will just tell you the size 18. Then the Peace Sanctuary 35, 32. So this is the church, the logo of the church, and the region. The region is region 38. Region size 15. 38. I use bold for it. 46. I use extra bold for that one. Montserrat extra bold for that one. So for this place, I click on transparent. So let's look at my. So what I did was I made sure I saved this one. I just I'm saving it now without my image and all. So you just click on here, save as image. Then make sure it's in PNG. Then you just click on save to gallery. I won't be doing that. I already have mine. So the next thing, I'll be hiding the remaining of this one. I'll hide everything. Then I'll now bring in this one. However, let's just try this one. Okay, let's try changing the color to the color of that. Okay, let's just try. I just want to try it. Let's see how it's going to turn out. It's not going to turn out bad. It's going to turn out fine. So that is it. You can see my shadow is there. The reflection. I didn't make it black because when somebody is actually reflecting on something that is golden like this, so I will just save as image. I'll be saving this one as image. So the next one, I'll be going to Photoshop Touch PSCC. So I click on plus photo library, click on photos. Now I'll wait for my Pixellab to load. Then it should be this. Error getting selected files. So the image is now in. So the next we'll be doing is we'll come click on plus, click on photo library, click on this, come to Pixellab. Then we'll bring any of this, just bring any of them in. So you can see the text as actually fitting. So I'll just come here, I'll just hide it. I'll still click on back on this one, click on this, click on photo layer, photo library, click on photos. Then I'll just click on this. I'll bring on this PNG. Resources will be available for you in the video description. So put this here. I'll come here, come to Gaussian blur. make it to about, you can leave it like that. So we'll hide this. So the next thing I'll be doing is I'll just click on an empty layer, click on an empty layer, click on that layer, click on this, make sure it is selected on black. Then my brush, you can just use this my setting. So you just like this. So we'll come to this, come to Gaussian blur. So we'll come here, come to transform. Okay, we can leave it like this. Alright, beautiful. So it's now becoming a bit darker. So I'll just come here, click on plus, duplicate the layer, done. Then I'll come here, click on plus, click on transform, the one we duplicated, flip it like this. Then I'll move it on top. I may move it like this. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we have that. So when I bring in my text, see, it's now visible. It's visible now. Alright, that's beautiful. So the next thing I'll be doing is I may just try to off it, then bring in this one, this guy. I'll duplicate the layer, duplicate, no, not this one. This one, duplicate, done. Alright, so I'll come to this guy, let me hide. So come to this, come to transform, then I'll position this one here. Let me just increase it, not too much. And position them here. Okay, so we keep that there. So we change the blend mode. We'll change the blend mode to screen. So normal to screen. And we use it about 685. So this one too, change the blend mode to screen. You can so see the difference in normal blend mode. It just appear to be a bit lighter. So what we'll be doing next is also come to this guy, come to transform. We increase it, then position it somewhere around. Okay, cool. Also 85. No, it's still good like that. So the next one, this one, I'll come here, click on duplicate layer. So I'll come here, transform. I'll increase the size, position this one here. Okay, cool. So hide this. Also change the blend mode to screen. So let's see. Oh, beautiful. So you can choose to spice turn that up too. Alright, so the next one is this one. Also change the blend mode to screen. Then click on transform. Talking about this one, change the blend mode to screen, also transform. So this is the one is going to act as the lens flare on our models. Let's just use our two hands on the screen to flip it. So we have this, just click on this there. So reduce the, okay, cool. So now we have this. Now my text, I'll just bring in my text. Let me move my hand back. So we have this. So I'm done. Save. So I'll click on this, click on save to gallery. Now click on this image, just click on OK. Then I'll take it to PS Express. Adobe PS Express. So click on this we have here. I'll come to lights, come to contrast, give it maybe 5 or let's say 10. It's okay. The shadows, I will increase the shadows to about 10. So those dark areas are going to pop up, come out. Then the highlights, the white area, let me reduce it a bit. Or should I leave one? Okay, we'll come to vibrance. So I'll come to texture, give it my design texture, give it clarity, (20). Come to DAs, about pen, green. Okay, let me add green to it, about 10. Let's add a bit of noise to our image. Sharp. So this is before, this is after. It's making our design just. So I feel the yellows are too much. Okay, the yellows or the orange. Let me turn it down a bit. Reduce the saturation. Okay, maybe I should. The reds, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, this is not. Oh, this is just leave like that. So this we have much of, so maybe I'll just turn it to before and after. Alright, so I'm going to stick with this like this, before and after. Alright, so I'll click on this before and after. Alright, so I'll click on this, and that's how we created our design in. So let me show you my this is the original design. So this one, so see my inner shadow. So this is, which one did I use for the outer shadow? Was this? Okay. The inner shadow. Okay, I think I used this bright one for the shadow. This one for the outer shadow. The outer shadow. I use this bright one instead of this one. Yes. Then the inner shadow, the whites, Okay, this was where I drew it. I drew it up to the whites. So that's all for this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, if you're interested in joining for my training, my class is 3k now. Alright, see you in the next video.